Thing that motivates us. It's all about contributing to our well-being, to our wellness in life. And my opinion is that if we live a life with purpose, we're already halfway there. Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to Wednesdays with Wallis. Haven't done one of these for a little while. Had some health issues and some things going on, getting myself comfortable in the chair while I settle in to talk to you for the next 10 minutes. And because I've cut down the videos a little bit, made them a little bit shorter. But one of the things that we will be doing in 2024 is we will be peppering, so to speak, the Wednesdays with Wallis with some interviews with other people when I organise those and get those going, so we can have a little chat to some people about, you know, some different things, make it a little bit different. But I have cut the videos down a bit to about 10 minutes rather than originally they were that, and then I blew them out. A little bit of housekeeping there just to let you know what's going on at Wednesdays with Wallis. And I'm your host, Wallis Patterson. And isn't it fabulous, fabulous, fabulous to be in a brand new year? And the topic or the title of this show today is 2024. Your attention is your intention. Now, I want to explain a little bit about that because that's very, very important and it's very profound. Why is it? Why is it so important? Because there's lots of videos being put up for the new year on, you know, things you can do and habits you can form and, you know, steps that you might take, etc., etc. But one of the things that I've learned over the years is that this whole thing about what you focus on multiplies. So this topic is about your attention being your intention. So whatever it is that you choose to give attention to, that's how you intend your life to go. Now, let's give an example of that. If right now you are focusing on, let's say you have a problem and you're focusing on that problem right now and you're really honing in on it and you spend all your time thinking about it, well, then the outcome of that will be more of that. It'll attract more to that for you to be in that space. More things will happen. It's a bit like magic, isn't it? But you know, it's not magic. It's, you know, there's a lot of things that can't be explained. There's a lot of things that take place in the universe that don't have a logical explanation to them. They just don't. And, you know, we could get into all sorts of reasons and thinking and all sorts of things around that. But for me, I suppose in a way it is a bit like magic because, you know, our logical mind can't cope with that. Our logical mind says, how can that be so? How can that happen? So I want you to know it does. And this year, 2024, will be for you what you spend your attention on. So if you spend all of your time and all of your effort this year in focusing on negativity, bitching and whinging about things, running other people down, gossiping about other people and other situations, bemoaning and carrying on about, you know, the economy and the interest rates and everything else. If you spend all of your time, that's your attention. If you spend all your attention on that, well, then you're going to get more of the same. And you're going to put out and you're saying to the universe, give me more of that. And the universe will give you more of that. It'll bring along more situations, more circumstances, more things to, you know, to make that happen for you, because that's what you're putting all your attention on. Now, I don't want you to do that. I want you to focus on something else. I want you to have a different attention for 2024. I want you to look at what you did, how you did it, what was that about in 2023, what was the focus, what were the things that you did, what what sorts of things did you get yourself caught up in or focused on for the year? And you know, maybe if they didn't work out quite the way you wanted them to, maybe you need to change. And I'm suggesting to you that this whole area of your attention is profoundly important to you. Now, listen up to this. It is profoundly important to you because all of that is what you intend for yourself. So over here, you have all your attention focused on whatever. The outcome of that is the intention of that. So you're the master of that. You can write down all you want. You can put down, the 7 habits of highly effective people. You can read books. You can do all sorts of things. And that's great if that's helping you get this right. But if it's not, well, then it's a waste of damn time. So I'm suggesting to you, just stop and think about where you're placing your intention, or your attention, I mean. Look at where you're placing your attention. Is your attention and all your focus on, the fact that your job isn't working, or you don't like it, or you want to get out of it, or is that where your attention's going? Because more of that will come to you. More of that will come to you. I want you to think about doing some different things. I want you to think about really giving some thought to your attention, where your attention is. There's a whole lot more things around this to really be helpful to you, but basically, whatever your attention is, that'll be the outcome for you. And I want you to have an amazing 2024. Why not? I want you to have a fabulous 2024. Why not? Incidentally, when we're in the middle of this, why not? Could you, subscribe on the link below to this YouTube channel and help us move along and, get some more subscribers and grow and build our, channel. And look, before I go, I want you to know that I'm no different than you. You're no different than me. Because when I was coming into this year for myself, I got thinking about, well, where am I placing my attention? What am I doing? Last year for me, personally, seemed to be a year of ups and downs. My health hasn't been really wonderful since I went and had a knee replacement in September. I then proceeded to sprain the rotator cuffs in my shoulders. So I've been in extraordinary pain for weeks, and I've been, quite frankly, you wouldn't want to be around me. I've been a real misery guts. But I also stopped, and that's why I'm doing this video today around this, because I stopped and looked at that myself. I looked at, what did I do? Last year I felt personally lost and in some chaos. I felt like it was all just a scramble. I felt like, bit here, a bit there, and I was all over the place. It was a mishmash. And so when I got towards the end of the year, I did this exercise. I sat down and thought, what's my attention? Where am I putting my attention? And it was all over the place. So what was I getting? All over the place results. And I realized that what I was doing, and I thought, wow, 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 stop that. Don't do that. Just focus. So over the Christmas break, I sat down and I went, okay, what's the focus? And I just picked out a couple of things to really focus on, and the things that I would enjoy doing and the things I particularly wanted to do. I trimmed the tree, cut off all the, the bits and bobs that had grown that shouldn't be there. And, I focused in on this whole idea of, giving my attention a more focused, getting it more focused, being more focused with my attention, so that the outcome that I would draw to that would be what I want. And I'm just saying to you the same thing. And so we all go through it. We're not immune from it. Those of us that talk about these things, I don't know about other people, but I know from my perspective, if I talk to you about some things, well, then I'm talking to you from experience, and I'm talking to you not from some up high position where I'm looking down on you going, oh, if you were really clever and smart, you'd be doing this, 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 and this. No, absolutely not. I'm saying to you, I go through the same things. I'm in the same space at times that you find yourself in. So, from experience, I'm sharing with you the things that I know that work, and the things that, I'm suggesting you do to change your life. And do you want to change your life? I don't know. Look, if you don't want to change your life, that's okay. Who am I to say? I'm only here as a messenger, bringing to you some understanding and some fresh, hopefully, maybe some fresh knowledge, fresh understandings, or maybe I'm saying the same thing in a different way, and that works well as also. So I'm just suggesting to you, stop and think about what your attention is in 2024. What are you focusing on? Because whatever you're focusing on, that's going to be the outcome. That's going to be the intention. You mightn't have connected these dots, but I can tell you, your attention is your intention. Thank you for listening. Click on the link below and subscribe to Wednesdays with Wallis, and go over and take a look at our website, because we've joined with my mentor and friend Mary Morrissey to bring you and give you the opportunity of participating in an amazing, and I mean amazing, and I couldn't tell you, and I certainly wouldn't share with you how much money I've spent, but I've done a crazy amount of workshops and stuff. This is fabulous, absolutely amazing. And we've joined with her, put it up on our website, and it's there available to you. And there's some freebies to begin with. Go and listen, take a look, see if it's something that floats your boat and it's for you. And then you can click on the link and join. And yes, we are also an affiliate with that, so we'll earn a few dollars out of it as well. But you won't mind us doing that, I'm sure. Okay, enjoy, and I'll see you next week on Wednesdays with Wallis. Thanks for listening. Bye for now.